Chapter 2, Backdoor Bando. I knew this bitch was a thought, says Risky as he starts to laugh uncontrollably. Ray's initial confusion gave way to amusement at his brother's odd behavior. What are you talking about? Ray replied, trying to make sense of the situation. It's the second time I had to blick dude ass, folk. I don't even know what's going on. This situation is insane, Risky said, his voice tinged with shock. Ray, understanding the gravity of the situation, uncocked his gun and put it back in his pants. Don't play like that, bro. You joke around too much, and you better be paying for the seats. They better not get stained. Is 12 looking for you? Ray asked, his concern evident as he drove away from the scene. Ray and Risky made a right turn into the gas station on Howard Street. Trying to keep a low profile, Risky reclined his seat back and pulled his hood over his head, concealing his identity. He handed Ray the money to go grab a Dutch, hoping to blend in with the shadows. As they pulled away from the gas station, a few blocks down on Howard and Elmwood, the thumping beats of a familiar tune blasted from a Chevy's trunk. It was Risky's song, a track he knew all too well. He lifted his head slightly, trying to locate the source of the music. A bubble Caprice Chevy rolled past Ridge Ave, its 24-inch chrome wheels gleaming in the streetlights. Isn't that Ramon? Ray asked, his eyes narrowing as he squinted at the car. Who's with him? Risky attempted to call his cousin Ramon, also known as Kingly Fly in the streets, but there was no answer. The silence on the other end of the line heightened the tension in the car. Ray and Risky decided to return to their spot, seeking solace in the familiarity of their surroundings. As they parked, Ray's phone chimed with a notification at the same time. It was a Facebook update from Kingly Fly. The status read, "On Mafia Insane, shorty. When I see Phonem, it's up." The cryptic message sent a chill down their spines, leaving them to decode in confusion. In the midst of confusion and mounting tension, Ray G, and Risky found themselves entangled in a web of uncertainty. The cryptic Facebook status from Kingly Fly hung heavy in the air, its meaning eluding them like a shadowy ghost haunting their thoughts. Risky's mind raced with possibilities, each more sinister than the last. Driven by a cocktail of fear and curiosity, Risky tried calling Ramon once more, hoping for an explanation. The phone rang, but no one answered. The silence on the line was deafening, amplifying the anxiety that gripped him. Ray, his brow raised in concern, turned to Risky. "What's going on, gang? Who this nigga referring to?" His voice carried a mix of anger and confusion, mirroring Risky's own emotions. Risky's eyes darted around, searching for answers in the darkness. "I don't know, G, but we gotta find out. Something's not right, and we can't afford to be in the dark on this one," he said, his voice determined despite the uncertainty that clouded his thoughts. "Do your homework on Ramon being on some op shit right now. It do hit different," Risky says. "His ass over Whoopin," Ray replies. The brothers starting spinning multiple blocks, retracing Ramon's usual hanging spots, hoping to catch him lacking. "We going to spin until we dizzy, do you hear me, gang?" Risky said. Ray's phone buzzed again, this time with a message. It was an unknown number. A string of encrypted characters left confusion on his face. He showed it to Risky. "What the hell is this, bro? Some kind of code?" Ray asked, his eyes narrowing at the screen. Risky's mind raced, his thoughts connecting the dots. "Nah, G, hold time. I think it's a location. See if you can click that bitch. We need to check it out. Or, wait, it may be a backdoor. I'm not sure, but shit, we going to fuck around and find out today. Because I can't go. Phone them playing in my face like I'm a goofy or something. I'll send this bitch up with this weak-ass high point I got," Risky said. "Nigga, throw that shit away. I'm not about to trust you with my life if you're going to be using that shit when it's time to put belt to a nigga ass. You know I keep 2 blicks like John Wick. Grab that shit out the glove, my boy, and buckle up," Ray said. The wheels of Ray's Benz rip Highway 290. Their journey led them to Austin, on the west side of the city, a place notoriously known for drug trafficking and prostitution. Ray and Risky drive through a hood called the Dub, an area Risky is all too familiar with, as he usually frequents there to accompany his cousin with illegal activities. "I think this the spot right here," Ray says. "Bro, what type of shit is this? This dirty-ass Bando. You sure this the load that they dropped?" "Man, G, I smell a backdoor on folks, Nem," says Risky. "You smell that?" Ray asks. "Smell what?" "Chicken, nigga. You thinking of food in a time like this?" "No. I'm calling you a bitch. Now strap your fucking balls up and let's go. Niggas always woofing until it's time to fucking slide," Ray said. "Nigga, I belch shit in real life. Ain't nobody scared. Stop playing with me. All I said was that I smell a back door. Now your ass wanna act like I'm a two-piece from Popeye's chicken? Get the fuck on, said Risky as he cocked the pipe he retrieved from Ray's glove compartment. On Larry Bernard Hoover. Let's rock this bitch. As the brothers approached, the distant sound of gunfire echoed through the night, sending shivers down their spines. With caution in their steps, they entered the building, their senses heightened. The dim, flickering lights cast eerie shadows on the walls as they climbed the stairs, each footfall echoing in the silence. The overbearing scent of urine masked the air of the hallways. I got sawbucks. I got dubs. I got girl. I got dog. Shit. I got that leaf if you want it too. A voice echoed from the floor below. Man, look, bitch. All I got is $32, and you going to suck this motherfucker until I bust. Ain't no spitting either. A man lashes at a woman from behind a closed door. $32? That's it? Whatever, nigga. You lucky my phone off, the woman replied. Risky starts to laugh as he overhears the conversation while creeping down the hall. She need her rent paid, bro. If you got a hot dub, she probably will top you real quick, Risky says jokingly. Nigga, you a big-ass kid. Stay focused on the mission at hand, Ray whispers. Upon reaching the designated floor, they found themselves standing before an apartment door behind which muffled voices and hushed whispers emanated. Ray exchanged a glance with Risky, his grip on his weapon tightening. Risky, driven by a mix of fear and determination, pushed the door open slightly, peering into the dimly lit room. What he saw made his blood run cold.